Hey everyone, welcome back. Nate with 911 Rapid Response. Thanks for tuning in once again. Today's vehicle showcase, we have for you another project that is going to be traveling quite a distance away from us. This F-250 with the STX package, black rims, black trim accents on the outside, will be going to the Sault Ste. Marie Fire Department in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. So an 800 plus mile travel distance for this vehicle. Again, another one coming from a long ways away. YouTube, social media has a lot of outreach for us. So this client saw our work, has followed our work, and the member of the department that I worked with specifically on this vehicle, we had several correspondences back and forth, a lot of video chats going through the inspection of this vehicle. So these projects are able to be done remotely, and this one went very smoothly as well. We'll start by going over aftermarket equipment that we have at the front of the vehicle. Mounted to the grille, we have a pair of Whelen M7s, Solo Red, Solo Green, both colored lenses. So this department utilizing that color configuration of red and green. Our main piece of warning equipment, top of the vehicle, is the Whelen Justice Duo light bar. So we'll get red and white functionality out of this light bar, front and sides, as well as red and amber to the rear. Side warning, we'll have another pair of M7s above each of the wheels. Again, colored lenses. And while we're at the side here, we can take a closer look at the graphics package. Very nice package put together, design done by this for this department, completed by Market Graphics, the 911 Rapid Response Division. We're able to integrate our graphics design and installation processes in with our upfitting to put together a turnkey solution for our clients. And as you can see, we do, in the stripe along the back, we do have the Paramedic insignia. So this vehicle will be a Paramedic intercept vehicle. It's also going to have a dual purpose as a utility on fire scenes if any equipment needs to be loaded and carried away from a scene. As you can see, we have an open bed. Rear warning, we have taillights flashing. And in between the tailgate and the bumper, we also have a pair of red Whelen T-ions and a pair of green Whelen T-ions. Again, complementing that red and green color configuration. And the graphics package finished off on the tailgate with the NFPA chevron and some departmental insignia there. Second row was completely replaced with a storage solution, so access from both the driver and passenger side. Somewhat similar configuration on either side. The only difference being on this side, we do have a locked box. So key locking box, and they will be able to store sensitive drugs inside that lockable box. We've also got some compartment lighting in these open spaces, which are activated when the key is on and the emergency lights are active. So the on-off switch for that is going to be basically the vehicle on with the warning lights in motion. For the control system, up at the top, where our courtesy lights are and sunglass holder might be, we're actually using the smaller rotary knob control head for the CENTCOM core control system. So the goal with this project was to simplify as much as possible, make it as hands-free as possible. So really straightforward. As you can see, if we take a closer look at the control head up at the headliner, there we go. We have our emergency master, basically one button activating our priority response. So park is controlling our park feature, and we also have the photo cell in the light bar controlling day and night features. So very hands-free. It's just a simple activation of the emergency lights, one push of a button. And we have the rotary knob for control of the siren, which we are manipulating also with horn ring. So horn ring is going to complement the T1 siren, T2 siren, T3 siren in manual. And if the rotary knob is in any one of those T1, T2, or T3, it'll automatically move on to the next siren tone and add in the howler siren as well. So we do have the Weekend X howler system included in this, which can be activated via the button on the controller. And we've also got a manual air horn button up there as well. So another closer look, we also have a Whelen Argus. The Argus controller is mounted just below the display screen. We will get Argus sweep in daytime priority response, which you'll see here in a moment. I'll go through some functionality for you. And we've also pre-wired for 2 radios to be installed once the vehicle arrives to the client, one on top of the dash above the display and one at the very bottom. So we have power, ground, ignition, and coax ready for them to install. It's just going to be a matter of making those connections, which will be very simple in the end. So I'll hop in here and we'll go through some motions and functionality. Again, emergency master in park. This is a daytime operation. We'll go ahead out of park, and that's going to activate a priority response flash as well as the Argus sweep. So with the photocell, we do not have a low power override available on a button with this smaller controller. So the photocell is going to be operating all of that hands-free. Nighttime, we will not have an Argus sweep, and we do decrease the intensity of the lights slightly at nighttime as well. Back into park, we do have a scene front button. With the scene front, it's going to automatically rotate the Argus to the front. Scene left, same thing with the Argus. We'll get the light bar flood to the left and Argus pointing left, and scene right, again with the Argus pointing right. And we can deactivate that and send the Argus home. The Argus is a spot flood combo, so with those scene front, left, and right, we will get activation of both the spot and flood combinations on the Argus, which is a nice feature. And again, we do have our horn ring activating our siren in manual. And that is a wind down, and T1, howler, advancing, T3, advancing with the horn ring, and in T3 on the rotary knob, we'll get the activation of the electronic horn. So a very intuitive system. Minimizing it to this smaller controller was a really nice feature on this project. We haven't done a lot with this smaller control system. And shout out to Austin at the Department of Sault Ste. Marie for all the work that he did in getting this project completed and assisting us with this very nice completed project again. So thanks for following along. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow. We're on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and again, here on YouTube. Let us know in the comments what you think of this beautiful vehicle, and we'll see you next time.